Hello everybody, welcome to another tips video. Today, Pyro. Pyro is really easy to make tips for. Your melee weapon, people say the power jack's really good, but it's... I don't use it. I don't think it's very useful at all. I hate weapons that you have to switch to get a benefit from them. It's really not that good at all. You want to use your your home wrecker really, because the home wrecker is how you be a Pyro, and you want to optimize for being a Pyro. What a Pyro is you just help your engineer. You want to help your engineer. That's really what you want to do as a Pyro. And when you're helping your engineer, you're helping your team. And if you're being a good Pyro and you're using your flame gun, the flamethrower, if you will, you're helping your team a lot. Now, if you thought the melee weapon was controversial, this melee weapon lets you remove saps, by the way, and it's really good because you can help your engineer if they die. You can remove saps for them on their building. It's really good. This next one's going to be even more controversial. It's going to be three times as controversial as the first option, because it's going to be two things. Equip the Flog, don't worry about air blast. Equip the Man Melter, don't use a flare gun. This is going to be extremely controversial. This is probably going to make the video just be dislikes all the way across the board. And everyone's going to be calling me a moron, and people are going to say I'm the dumbest TF2ber ever. Yeah, so why do I say this? Well, first of all, you get the super crits thing, and that can be pretty good. But also, if you can mess up the air blast pretty easy. It's hard to learn. Not super hard to learn, but it is a little hard to learn. And even if you do learn how to do it, you can still fuck it up easily. And when I'm playing Soldier or Demo, I fucking trip up pyros all the time that are just obsessed with fucking air blasting, or I just switch to a different class and kill them, because I fucking hate it. But it's also just not good to use. I don't like playing against it, but I also just don't like to use it. Equip the Man Melter. The Man Melter has, like, it's useful because you can now extinguish teammates still, but you can use the Man Melter's right click. If you hold it down, you can constantly suck. And so what you do when you suck is you can extinguish teammates, and you just can hold it down. It's not air blast where it takes ammo or anything, and it doesn't have to be like it doesn't shoot multiple times. It's just a constant suck. So what you have here going is just a constant extinguishing effect, which can be really, really good compared to trying to air blast and extinguish teammates, which will take ammo from your primary, and you're likely to miss. I've missed before trying to extinguish teammates because they're freaking out and they're like, "Oh my god, oh I'm about to die, where's the whoa, whoa," and then you can't air blast them because they're freaking out and they won't stand still and can't see that you're using a fucking pyro weapon that lets you air blast them and extinguish them. To their defense, though, lots of pyros don't fucking extinguish teammates for some reason. So fair enough, fair play to you. Um, but yeah, this just having this ability to hold down right click and just fucking extinguish in a complete constant stream, pretty good. You have the primary, you can get really good with the fucking primary. I've improved significantly with it, and I really don't even try to use it all that often, man. But yeah, other flare guns can be obnoxious. The detonator can be just overpowered, you know? But if you use the Man Melter's primary shot, and man, if you store up crits for that, it can be devastating. You can just fucking delete people if you have multiple crits built up. That can be really fucking good. So now you have this extremely powerful flamethrower which you also get benefits from. Yeah, you get the benefit of being able to crit and stuff with when you right click. Also makes you invincible for a short time, but um, you also can have this, and this will just make you allow you to extinguish teammates anyways, even if you have the flog. And that's pretty good. That really makes up for any downside the flog has, really. For me, anyways. I don't care about air blast. Sure, I could save myself, but I could also just deflect a shot into a wall and get myself killed anyways. Also, it's really good for drawing enemy fire when you have that invincibility phase. Pretty good for drawing enemy fire. Like the enemy will now look at you, like you're literally glowing, and they're like, "Oh fuck, oh god, someone's gonna kill this pyro." So you can distract them honestly, and your team can, if your team's fucking paying attention and doing their job. Again, like I mentioned in the medic and engineer video, a lot of times you just have to rely on your team doing their job. But yeah, if your team does their job, you can really help them a lot. Also, when you're near the cart, hold left click. Don't ever let go of fucking left click if you're attacking and pushing a cart. It's unlimited ammo. Please hold left click on the cart if you're a pyro. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. It's unlimited ammo. Spy check when you're near the cart. There's no reason not to. Literally no reason. You have unlimited ammo near the cart. Hold left click. Spy check. So fucking simple. Nobody fucking does it. And as heavy, also do that. Just keep shooting. There's no reason to stop shooting. Maybe if you're slow and you need to catch up to the cart, go ahead and switch off for a second, but dude, you don't have any reason to stop shooting. You have unlimited ammo. It's really good. Really good. Um let's see what else. Next, how to spy check. Other people, dog shit. They'll fucking be walking around and they'll go, hang on, I'm gonna respawn first in 5 seconds and then I'll show you what I mean. Boom, he's dead. That spy waited until it was dead. They'll just be walking along and they'll go, poof. Alright, this whole area is clear. Poof. Yeah, alright. No spies. And then they'll wonder why they get backstabbed. You gotta hold the fucking button and make sure you fucking waft all of the entries, exits, and corners, okay? You gotta waft all of the walls, everything. Waft it. Alright? You gotta cover the fucking area. You gotta fucking spray it, coat it, fucking lacquer it. You gotta do whatever fucking word you wanna use. You need to fucking spill the fucking place with flames and watch all of hell fucking melt before your very eyes because you're putting fucking fire everywhere and up the ass of everyone. Like, it needs to be obnoxious, honestly, how much fucking time, how much you're using your fucking flamethrower. Like, you need to just cover everything. Now, I don't mean spray it mindlessly. There's a method to the madness. Like, you're looking at me and you're like, oh man, this guy is dumb. He's just wasting ammo. He's just shooting everywhere. No, you're covering all of the walls. Don't, like, go up to a wall and then go like this. That's dumb. You need to cover all of the corners. Spies are everywhere. They can hide on any wall, any corner. Look at that. And then there's stealth. See, they go invisible. So now you need to catch them when they turn invisible. And boom, that one got me. He ignited though, so it made him more obvious to my team. But he still got away, unfortunately. I bet my team might. No, this team is actually starting to pull it off here, so they might not all get immediately backstabbed all at the same fucking time, but... Oh, no, there's two. Yeah. Your team is only so good, and you can't play every class at the same time. The bane of my existence. Yeah, so like, just hold left click on a cart. This is like my main tactic here. Just sit at the cart, crouch, and aim backwards. Now your back is against the cart. You can't get backstabbed. Make sure your back is pointing towards the cart and not, like when it goes around corners and stuff, make sure it's still like facing the cart. And just hold left click. Look at that. See, he tried to backstab me. Kept my back against the cart, faced away from the cart. And here's another thing. Spies want to trick stab you, especially as a pyro. They want to get, ooh, I'm so cool. I'll get the montage and everything. You want to just do your best to spin around and, you know, just get the whole area. it's gonna be really hard to track them at first. You're gonna be really confused. You're gonna be like, "Whoa, how did he get me? That's so crazy. That's impossible. He's got to be cheating or something, man." It's just you learn how to track them. It takes a while to learn it. It doesn't even take a while. You just need to watch a video that tells you, "Hey, spies trick stab," when they like to jump off of corners and stuff and trick stab. Like it's that simple. There's no special thing you need to learn. They're gonna spin around, jump off of steps, and try to jump over your head and stab you in the back. That's the main thing about trick stabs is that they're pretty much all just jumping over your head and then stabbing you in the back. How do you counter this? Remain calm. That's the number one thing. They're dumb. They're fucking dumb, okay? They're gonna jump over and spin around. What do? Check this out. You hold left click and back up. That simple. It's that simple. It really is. You just hold left click, back up. They can't get you if you do that. Jumps off there, back up. He can't get you now. It's that simple. Now, you saw me get air blasted off of here. That's the only defense I have for air blast is that it can do that. It you have to get up there though without dying. Your team has to keep you alive until you can get up there and do that. And that won't always work, all the time. So, you know, yeah. Your team has to keep you alive in order to air blast the enemy off of a point and things like that, but you can save the game sometimes. It can really save a game, like especially on this map, you just air blast them into the pit or something. Air blast them off the cart, it's super easy. You can save the game, it's definitely not guaranteed. You could definitely die easily just trying to get there. I don't recommend it, but you could try it. You could definitely try it. No shame in trying. Trying to save the game, trying to do everything you can, think out the box or something, just do the best you can, really, to, to try and win the game. As long as you're trying your best to win, support your team, that's alright. Now, yeah, I think that's like most things. You can wax buildings to remove saps with the home wrecker. The man melter you can use to extinguish teammates. Um, Hold left click to stop spies. And yeah, just be aware of trick stabs. You might have to watch some other videos about how to trick stab. Oh, here's one thing that really helped me play as Pyro. Watch videos of people explaining how to play spy, and then you'll learn a lot about how to stop spies from killing your team. That really helps. I watched the one YouTuber I know that plays spy and has a bunch of videos on how to play spy is Mr. Paladin, and I watched a couple of his videos. Suddenly, I was really good at killing spies. I used his own methods against him, and yeah, it's really that simple. Just watch some videos on how to play spy. You learn how they think, you learn what they do, you learn where they hide. You also just learn how to play spy yourself. That's one thing. And yeah, you learn how to stop the enemy really effectively if you learn what their goal is and what their actions are and what their actions like what's the end that their actions are to attain. It helps a lot. But I think that's all the tips I have for Pyro. Um, just fulfill your role. Don't try to do something fancy right off the bat. Maybe if you become really good at Pyro and you want to experiment, then you could try being a frontline Pyro, switching, air blasting away rockets, things like that. Do all the fancy shit and your team will support you on it as long as you do a good job. But yeah, um, mainly your main job, remove spies, support your engineer. Those are your two main things. But yeah, that's it for Pyro episode on tips. I'll see you guys later.